Okay, so just briefly, and I'm pretty sure everybody is aware that we define a circle based on the center. All right, so we call this circle right here circle F. And the points on the circle, I am sure everybody knows the reason it's called circle F is because F is the center of the circle. Okay. And then from there, I'm sure everyone could list out the radii, and I'm sure people could list out the diameter. The thing that might be new is EA. So EA is called a chord. And the reason it's called a chord is because its endpoints are on the circle, but it doesn't pass through the circle. All right. Now, I probably said that a little bit incorrectly, but BD is called the diameter, and the diameter is also the largest possible chord of the circle. All right. So a diameter is technically a chord because it fits the definition. The two endpoints of the segment are on the circle, but it happens to be the largest chord is the diameter. And the relationship obviously between the radius and the diameter is that the diameter is always twice the radius. And again, they break it down in multiple forms here. All right. So I think that's basically what you need to know for today's lesson. All right. Now, so for exercise 1 through 7, refer to the figure at the right. So name the circle. We would call it what? Yeah. And when you name it, you're just supposed to technically draw a circle with a dot and then R. And then the radii of the circle, we could say are what? RY, say it again. RX, AR. Yes, all of those are the radii. All right, then let's name the chords. Go ahead. I'm listening. A, B, X, Y. What else? AX and BY. Everybody okay with that? And then, of course, the diameters again are AB and YX. Thank you very much. Now, if AB is 18, then AR is 9. If RY is 10, then AR is what? And AB is 20. Yeah, I told you this. Is AB congruent to XY? Because they are both, yeah, both diameters. Diameters of the same circle are always congruent. See, I told you, very simple, very simple. All right, now, does anybody remember the formula for circumference? What was that? Everybody should know that. Ooh, whenever you square something, that's referring to what? Area, right? That's area. So again, I always try to remind kids, area is a product of two dimensions, all right? Circumference is a length. So a length has how many dimensions? 1. All right, listen to what I'm telling you. Length has 1 dimension, therefore it can only use what? 1 variable. All right, area needs what? 2 variables, just like volume needs what? 3 variables, because length, width, and height. All right. Now, again, you're correct. The circumference is pi d, or because we are smart, we can say it's also could be written as what? Yes, 2 pi r. All right, those are the 2 formulas. Obviously, because the diameter is twice the radius. All right. Now, again, find the diameter and radius of a circle with the given circumference. All right, now, you know what I I like exact answers. All right, the book wants decimal answers. I like exact answers, so we're gonna work it out that way. So if the circumference is 40 pi, everybody should automatically look at that and say, then the diameter must have been what? Say it. 40, and the radius must have been what? 20. Simple as that. So if the circumference is 256, then the diameter would have been, that's right, 256 divided by pi. That would be a good enough answer. All right. Now, obviously, sometimes on standardized tests, they will say round to the nearest hundredth or thousandth or tenth or whatever. All right. But the higher you get up in math, the more they'll say, just find the exact answer. So if the diameter is 256 over pi, then the radius would be what?
128 over pi.
Yeah, 128 over pi. And again, these are all measured. I need to put that in there, the units, feet, inches, inches. So again, if the circumference is 15.62 pi, then the diameter is 15.62, and the radius was 7.81. All right, and one last one here. If the circumference is 9, then the diameter is 9 over pi. And then the radius would be, well, I prefer 9 over 2 pi. All right, I don't care if you put 4.5 over pi, but usually you don't put decimals with fractions. All right, everybody agree? Simple, simple, simple. All right, so let's see if there's anything more complicated. All right. So now we have a bunch of shapes in which you have to try to figure out, obviously, what the radius or the diameter is. All right, so if I'm looking at number 12, now look, come on, guys. I want everybody to be able to just tell me the answer. You don't have to even do the work on this one. Tell me. What's the circumference?
Oh, the circumference, 10 pi.
Yes, everybody's looking at that. If you can't do that, you need to tell me. All right, now, again, on the SAT and ACT, there are a lot of questions about circles. Not on every test. There's just circle problems on all the tests. All right, so again, if you don't know, tell me. 10 pi. Everybody good with that? All right, and now let's continue. 13, somebody tell me the circumference is equal to, oh, and don't forget to put centimeters down. So 13, what is the circumference?
9 radical 2 pi.
Yes, thank you very much. 9 radical 2 pi inches. Anybody have any issues with that? Anybody have any issues? All right, yeah, I told you it's going to be easy. All right, so now, what do we got for 14? Come on, practice your mental math. You don't need a calculator. Practice your mental math. I'm listening. Yeah, radical 58 pi, right? Bless you. And then put millimeters. Now, again, please, people, tell me if you're not sure about that. Anybody? Anybody have any questions? All right, all of these, let's just practice mental math. Now, 15 is a common question that a lot of people just overlook. All right, obviously the circumference is what?
11.
Yeah, obviously it's 11 pi. All right, simple, simple. Okay, 16.
13 pi.
Yeah, I'm thinking 13 pi. And then don't forget to write the units for me. Bless you. And then 17, help me.
Radical 8 pi.
How much?
No, radical 2 pi. No. Yeah. Because you square this.
Tell them.
2 pi.
2 pi, right? Because remember, it's a 45, 45, 90.
Oh.
multiply by square root of 2, but still, you can still do a Pythagorean theorem. Square root of 2 squared is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, square root of 4 is 2. Either way, it doesn't matter. You should come up with 2 pi and then centimeters. Everybody good with that? Anybody have any questions? All right, now I want to flip down. I think everything else, there's a couple cool questions here. Yeah, you know what, today I almost did 2 sections. All right, I almost did 2 sections because I knew it'd be too easy for us. All right, but I didn't. All right, so honestly, I want to, you just finish that up. All right, everybody's finishing it up. And then once you're done, find something to do. All right. If you have any questions, you can let me know.